Time is 5 p.m. All the way in New York, America, it'll be 3 a.m. In Mexico City, Mexico. It's 2 a.m. London, England, 8 a.m. Taipei, Taiwan, it's 4 p.m. And all the way in Wellington, New Zealand, the time right now, 9 p.m. A big thank you to all the listeners joining us from around the world today. I'm your host, Sam Carter. And coming up in the second half of today's show is Music Dive. Yes, it is a segment where you can see all the K-pop in the world through expert commentary. And yes, that expert commentary is by our very special reporter, Yuni Lim, who's joining us soon. And today we've got a topic, a quite interesting one. We've just started off 2024, so we thought, why don't we predict who might be the musician of the year 2024. Please do take part, guys. It makes it so much more fun when you guys take part and write in. I'd love to hear your opinions on this one, and make sure if you do have a song, an artist that comes to your head, write those in please on our official homepage. So as always, it's arirangradio.com. Go to the Super Kpop page and click send message.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City,
88.1 in Seogwipo City,
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Channel 144 on Sirius XM in the U.S. Arirang Radio.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
Stay tuned, listeners. We've got Music Dive coming up in the second half of today's show. But first, to kick off part two, why don't we get this song on for you? It's IVE with Either Way.
누가 내 말투가 재수 없대 잘난 척만 한대 또 누구는 내가 너무 착하대 바보 같을 정도래 가끔은 이해조차 안 되는 시선들 억울하기도 하지만 오해가 만든 수많은 나와 얘기해 우리 모두 다 나야 Either way I'm good 전부 좋다고 같은 친구인데 어리광이 심하대 털털한 줄 알았던 저 아이는 마음이 너무 약한걸 제아이라서 그래 넌 이라서 그래 됐고 그냥 비나하자 Either way you're good 전부 좋다고 누가 맞고 틀린 게 아닌걸 모두 다르게 사랑하듯 Either way you're good Either way 또 다른 누가 맞고 틀린 게 아닌걸 모두 다르게 살아가듯 전부 좋다고 사랑과 미움 모두 다 가지면 되는 거야 하나 된 거를 필요 없는 거야 Either way we're good 웃어주자고 이렇게
From behind stories to TMIs, it's okay not to know, but it's more interesting to know. With the K-pop story and with a master of K-pop, reporter Yuni Lim, it's Music Dive. That's right, listeners. It is Music Dive time. And yes, Music Dive time means we always have a fun part 2 of the show lined up for you listeners. And yes, lots of you have been writing in, looking forward to the second half of today's show and writing in your welcome messages for Yuni Lim as well. Who's going to be with us in just a few minutes, I reckon. So don't worry too much, guys. Don't worry too much. But yeah. Today we're talking all about Musician of the Year 2024, guys. So who do we think is going to be Musician of the Year for this year? We're kind of making a few predictions, listeners, so it should be lots and lots of fun. We do have lots of people writing in. Jenga says, welcome back to Yuni Lim. Claire as well, welcome to Yuni Lim as well. Lots of people writing with their hellos, which is wonderful. And he's just walked into the room as well. Yuni Lim is in the studio!
Yeah!
Good to have you with us, sir. How are you?
Yeah, very good.
Good, fantastic.
Yeah.
So nice to have you here today because we've got
too.
lots of good things to talk about. Is it the
okay.
first one of this year?
Yeah.
It's the first one of 2024.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. What do you get up to, by the way?
Just busy. Busy.
Did you take you took time off though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
A
good.
couple of days, but yeah, always busy.
Wonderful. Good stuff indeed. Well, I'm sure the listeners are very curious about what you got up to. But we've got to obviously talk about today. Now, apparently 2024 is the year of Kapjin, right? So the year of the dragon.
Kapjin, yes.
The year of the dragon.
Blue Dragon.
The blue dragon, which is
Yeah.
interesting. So that's cool. I think we're gonna get some energy maybe from the blue dragon. Do you know what your zodiac sign is, by the way?
Dragon.
Are you a dragon?
Yes.
Ah,
Year of me.
it's the year of you.
Finally, yeah.
Oh wow! Because so many people were asking about what you were because they weren't sure.
Oh.
Yours is very cool.
Yeah.
Because mine, I'm a rabbit.
Are you a rabbit?
I always feel it's not very cool, really.
Oh, really? Why?
I feel like a rabbit's just fast and just is good at running away from everything and is scared of everything. Rabbits are scared of everything.
I know. But rabbit is so cute.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted something a bit more like a dragon.
You want dragon or
Yeah.
tiger or something.
Something like that. Something like that. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Does that make you look forward to the year more then?
Sure.
Because it's your year. Everyone feels like that, right?
Yeah.
Why is that though? Does that mean something's good going to happen?
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
As long as the Oriental tradition.
Yeah. Okay.
According to it.
That's interesting. So,
Especially for Blue Dragon.
Yeah.
It's I don't know exactly, but they say that it's very good.
right. Are there different colored dragons as well?
Yeah, I think every zodiac sign has different colors.
Oh,
Every
okay.
year?
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Cool. All people writing in, by the way. Furza says, I'm a dragon too.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
Jenga says, Yuni's a dragon. It matches to my monkey. So Jenga's a monkey,
A
apparently.
monkey. Oh.
Yeah. Monkey, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Monkey's pretty cool. Danielle says, I'm a monkey too. Interesting. Jenga says,
You know the band Jannabi? Jannabi
Yeah.
means the monkey.
of course.
So
They're all monkeys as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, as in born in the year of the monkey. Yeah, very interesting. Jenga says, my grandma was a dragon. Dragon is a very cool one. I like it. I really like that. I like that.
You want something strong.
I want something
Always.
strong. Yeah, of course. Jenga says, so Jenga was very curious. I'm curious if Yuni was a pig, dog or sheep. The best matches. She thought you might be a rabbit.
Why?
I don't know why. I've no idea why.
Because I'm so cute.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the reason.
That makes sense.
I think that's the
Thank
reason.
you so much.
That makes a lot of sense. And that's kind of what we're talking about today, right? Because we're are we kind of trying to predict the musician of the year 2024. It's going to be an interesting one today.
Sure.
So many artists and groups come to mind for this one. But I think we should probably should we get started with our list?
Yes, the song number 1 is Broken Melodies, Jake remix by NCT Dream. It's a remixed version of Broken Melodies, the second song from NCT Dream's third full-length album, ISTJ,
Yeah.
released in July last year, with the participation of American singer-songwriter Jake. He's so hot.
Yeah, Jake's
These days.
huge right now.
Yeah, I'm one of a fan, his fan too.
Yeah.
4 members of the 7-member NCT Dream group, Renjin, Jeno, Haechan, Jaemin, were born in the year of Dragon in 2000. NCT Dream has achieved triple million sellers for 3 consecutive years, won the grand prize at the Seoul Music Awards 서울가요대상 for 2 years in a row, and is emerging as a trendy. I'm looking forward to seeing their success again this year.
Yeah, NCT is Dream in particular, which is
Yes.
cool, right? NCT Dream in particular. Oh, every time NCT Dream put out music, I always am really looking forward to hearing it because it's always very new. I feel it's always very. You
Yes.
never kind of know what they're gonna do, which I love about them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are very hip-hop, but
Yeah.
also very K-pop and electronic pop.
Exactly, they do a lot of electronic stuff, which I really like actually, because it's a little bit different. I feel.
Yeah, sure.
They're cool. They're very cool. I like what they do with Jake, the Jake remix.
Yeah, he's kind of genius.
Jake is very he's like 20, 21, 22 or something.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
very, very, very young actually. I like the fact they also do those at SM, those interesting collaborations, right?
Yes.
Cool remixes, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, NCT Dream. I'm really looking forward to a lot. And the fact they have members born in the year 2000.
2000.
So that's a
the
big
year of
deal.
the Dragon. Yeah.
That's interesting.
4 members out of 7.
Yeah,
It's a big
right.
deal.
So this could be another huge, massive year for them. That's interesting. I love the Broken Melodies as well. It's really kind of sort of pop, and it's really cool. Jake
Yeah.
does his thing on this as well,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah.
It's cool. Lots of you are taking part, writing in with your predictions as well. I think NCT Dream, yeah. I think any NCT group is always going to be one of the artists that we look for, right?
Yes. And for Jake, I really love Jake's music, and maybe 2 of my favorite music producers, especially for electronic pop.
Yeah.
I would pick Jake and Fuji Kaze.
Oh,
from,
yeah.
from Japan.
Very cool.
They are so fresh and
Yeah.
very cool.
You're right. Jake is somebody he's very now. I think that's how we should describe him, right?
Yeah.
Still young, makes really just now music, which is cool.
Sure.
Love it. All right. Well, they're our first artist to talk about, guys. We're talking about who we think might be Musician of the Year for 2024. There are, of course, like the list is just anybody you want, really. Whoever you want to talk about is fine with us, and we're going to go through a big list today. But to start off with, shall we kick off with our first song for today's music dive? So, as I said, Musician of the Year 2024 is what we are talking about. And to kick off, we've got the Jake remix, NCT Dream and Jake with Broken Melodies.
You only sleep 'cause I've been on the phone with you for 24 hours on my day. Seoul to LA. We should stop calling me 'cause you got me distracted by the cutest little things that you say. Am I stupid for falling 'cause you're a million miles away? Don't have wings but I'm flying. There's no perfect timing to fall from the sky with no parachute.
This could turn into something, so I climb the mountain. I'll do anything to get back to you.
I'm wide awake. Yeah, I've been trying to sleep, but when reality sinks in deep, I can't breathe like I'm stuck in a dream where my mind is so awake, but my body's asleep. And I got memories ingrained in my mind, and I relive them every night. You're not here when I'm grieving your touch, and the melody's clear, but it's broken like us. 공허해는 너 없이 완전할 수 없지. 듣고 싶지 않은 소리뿐. 닿지 못한 그 something 미완성의 우리. I'll do anything to get back to you. You. Life is but a dream, we got history. I just wanna feel the chemistry, feel you next to me. You know that I hate this distance, 'cause I'm just left here singing only harmonies, broken melodies. Love drunk energy, I'm in ocean deep. Oh, I hate this distance, and I hate singing broken melodies. I don't have wings, but I'm flying. There's no perfect timing. This could turn into something. Let's turn it into something, yeah. Breathe like I'm ready to go. 달려갈게 지금 내게. 이야기랑처럼 빛으로. I ain't scared no more. 난 너에게로 달린. Even when the tide's grand, we don't see the light of day. Keep fighting with a begging chance. 종말 앞에 내게 쏟아지는 purple rain. Only protection, 희망의 절벽 끝에서 니네 소환하면 돼. I'll never die. Guess I finally get back to you. Life is but a dream, we got history. I just wanna feel the chemistry, feel you next to me. You know that I hate this distance, 'cause I'm just left here singing only harmonies, broken melodies. Love drunk energy, I'm in ocean deep. I hate this distance, and I hate singing broken melodies.
Love that. NCT Dream and Jake there, the Jake remix of Broken Melodies. Love that. That's our first song for today's music dive today. And we were just saying, actually, weren't we, that Jake, he's the type of American artist that K-pop fans would love.
Yes,
'Cause
exactly.
His melodies are very sort of K-poppy, which is cool. Yeah, all right, listeners. Well, we're talking all about musicians that we think might be musician of the year 2024. It still sounds weird saying that 2024, right?
2024.
Sounds very strange.
Yeah.
Of course, this year's the Year of the Dragon, which we mentioned too. So lots of artists born in the Year of the Dragon. Big year for them, I think, which is super interesting. I did have somebody actually mention, let's have a look here. Somebody mentioned an artist that I'd like as well. Paulina says, my prediction may be Im Young-woong.
Oh, wow. Yes, I agree, because Im Young-woong is already very huge in Korea, but he has such a potential. Yeah, so
I know, right? Im Young is a very unique case, because he is literally in Korea. He is a super superstar.
Yeah.
He'll fill out a stadium, right?
Sure.
That's how much his superstardom is. But not every K-pop fan knows him, because he hasn't come from the genre that is seen as mainstream, right? He's kind of come from the trot world.
Yes.
Even though he's not fully trot, really.
Sure. Yeah.
But if you listen to his music, guys, you'll understand. If you haven't, you're missing out, because he just has one of the most special voices, I think, in Korean music right now.
And he's doing fresh things nowadays, like the song called London Boy is so Britpopish.
Yeah.
And he has worked with the producer called Neve.
Yeah, Neve. Yeah.
Who also worked with BTS.
Yeah.
Very trendy, and his very recent song is called Do or Die. It's totally electronic pop, almost EDM.
Exactly.
Very trendy.
So Imyoung is doing lots of different styles of music. So I don't know. I think he could become maybe even more worldwide. I think possibly.
Yeah, and he's doing a concert, very good, big concert in May.
Huge.
In
right?
World Cup Stadium in Seoul.
Just massive.
Massive.
So yeah, that's a good suggestion, I think. But we've got another group to talk about.
Yes, number 2 is Better Up by Baby Monster. Yeah, it's the Baby Monster's first digital single released on November 27th last year. YG Entertainment needs to focus more on nurturing the next generation, as Jennie will become independent under her own label and Jisoo will set up her own company with her own brother. So, debuting as the next generation of Blackpink, Baby Monster has officially started their activities this year. A total of 6 members from 3 countries are Rami and Laura with Korean nationality, Luca and Asa with Japanese nationality, and Farita and Chiquita from Thai. So they plan to make a comeback with their second new song, Stuck in the Middle, on the 1st of next month.
Yeah, absolutely. Baby Monster. Oh, I think people are still excited for Baby Monster.
sure.
I still am quite excited for Baby Monster
Me too.
because the lineage is just crazy. Like 21, Blackpink,
and then
Monster.
Baby Monster.
They're the third group. Do you think they're living up to expectation? People are still excited, right? I think.
Yes, right now it's kind of modest compared to the expectations
Right.
before, but
Yeah.
I think that this year will be their exploding point.
Yeah, I
for their
think
career.
you might be right. Because obviously normally YG girl groups they just become a superstar straight away. But I feel like last year maybe the trend of music wasn't really kind of YG music. It was kind of like
Absolutely.
Cupid. It was kind of like that kind of music, which was a big
I
trend.
totally agree.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I think because of that, maybe Baby Monster didn't obviously they blew up, they did great, but they didn't become like the girl group, right? Because there
Yeah.
are so many.
Like you said, even I've have done, the songs like Either Way,
Yeah.
that kind of vibey songs. So, Baby Monster.
I'm excited with the 6 members, what they're going to do with their future albums, because undoubtedly they are just so talented, right?
Yeah,
so
sure.
talented.
And they are from Korea, Japan, and Thailand.
Exactly.
It is very clever, I think.
I think so. We haven't had a Japanese YG girl group member yet. Yeah, it's the first time. That makes me more curious too about how they're going to be. I'm so looking forward to them. Yeah, good shout. I think they're going to be massive this year. So our second song for today's Music Dive, Musician of the Year 2024. I think we're making a big prediction here. Baby Monster with Batter Up.
I'm on a mission, don't need permission. No matter what, I'm gonna make my own decisions.
I'm talking you wanted to. 예쁘고 착한 내가 어떻게 변할지 monster. Remember me, sting like a bee. 굶주린 사자 같은 personality.
네맘 뺏고 다른 것은 원하지 않아. I will never do you wrong. You regret it when I'm gone.
좀 더 강하게, 더 빠르게 날려버릴게.
Got a lot to say, what a big mistake.
There we go. Better Up by Baby Monster. We just had a listen to there. We just had a fun song, isn't it? Fun song.
Yes. It reminds me of 21
It's got that feel.
in a way.
Yeah, it's got the classic song form of a YG artist as
Yeah.
well. The outro is kind of all together having fun,
Yeah.
which I love.
Chanting and jumping together.
Yeah. They've got a lot of, even though they're very young and they are little baby monsters, they've got a lot of kind of swag and a lot of sort of that charisma that you need, I think, right?
Yeah.
They're great.
Right.
Cool. Right, listeners, we want you to take part, please. Who do you think might be a musician of the year 2024? We'd love to hear from you, like artists that you'd like to mention. Feza does write in their music sounds like 21 and Blackpink.
Yeah.
It does indeed. It's got that feel about it, no doubt. Cool. Thank you very much for your comments, guys. We have got more songs to talk about. Our next artist.
Yes.
I'm excited to talk about this person.
Yeah, she's born in the Year of Dragon, another
Yeah.
Year of Dragon, 1988.
Yeah.
And her name is Yunha. And the song is Waiting, 20th Anniversary Edition.
Yeah.
Yunha's digital single Waiting, 20th Anniversary Edition, was released on December 22nd last year. The original song of Waiting was released in December 2006.
Yeah.
It was included in the album called Audition Time to Rock, Yunha's Korean debut single, which debuted in Japan in 2004. Today's song is a newly recorded and released version to mark the 20th anniversary of her debut. G-Dragon and Yunha were born in the Year of the Dragon, 1988. Yunha will hold a total of 20 concerts under the title 20 from March 3rd, marking the 20th anniversary of her debut. She plans to release her 7th full-length album this year, which will be the follow-up to the 6th album that made the song called Event Horizon, 사건의 지평선, a huge hit and the second installment in the Theory trilogy.
Oh, wow. Yunha, always excited to
Always
talk about
excited,
her.
Yeah.
She is. I still can't believe she's so young, because she's 1 year younger than me. And,
really?
But she debuted so young.
Yeah.
She's been in the business a long time, huh? long time.
Yes. 2004 in Japan.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
so that means she's gone across so many different eras of like Korean music, because when she started out, a lot of her rock style music was popular.
Yes.
And because at that time that kind of music was really popular as well. But she's changed a lot. She does different types of music. She can
Yeah.
sing pretty much anything, I feel.
Yeah, from Korean style ballad
Yeah.
to the very rock song. Yeah.
And what's interesting is, obviously, she went through a bit of a slump. Well,
I know,
I
I
don't
know.
know if we can call it a slump, but like she was putting out music, but it wasn't like charting or anything. I know somebody who was at her label at the time, and I was like, oh, she's amazing. And she's like, why isn't she doing better? And then suddenly, wow,
Yeah.
she got so much love from the public. It's such a great story, isn't it?
Yeah. And she was when she was a little child, she was already a child prodigy
Yeah.
in music, and she and her parents really try hard to get to the K-pop scene, but they kind of failed at the time.
Right.
Then she flew to the Japan, and she became a chart holder in Oricon chart in Japan.
Yeah.
By the song called 호kiboshi,
Yeah.
which is comet in English.
Yeah.
해성.
Yeah.
So her nickname was at the time 오리콘의 해성, comet of Oricon.
Comet of Oricon.
And then she debuted in Korea
Yeah.
after that, and yeah, she became a piano rock star.
So everything about her story is just incredible. Not many people. That's a hard journey as well.
Ah, sure.
That is a hard journey to go to another country and to kind of put out music there. It's another language. To come back to Korea, and then there are quite a few Korean artists that have done that actually. I mean, CM Blue, they went to Japan, if you remember. Artists like that. I have lots of respect for people like that. They put in so much work. New East too, yeah. But Yunha is very special indeed, guys. What a voice she's got. I'm so happy she's experiencing another heyday to her career. It's lovely. Let's go and have a listen, shall we, to this song that we just mentioned. It's Yunha with the 20th anniversary edition of 기다리다 Waiting.
어쩌다 그댈 사랑하게 된 거죠. 어떻게 이렇게 아플 수 있죠. 한 번 누구도 이처럼 원한 적 없죠. 그립다고 1000번쯤 말해보면 닿을까요. 울어보고 뗐으면 그댄 내 맘 알까요. 그 이름만 번쯤 미워해볼까요. 서운한 일들만 손꼽을까요. 이미 사랑은 너무 커져 있는데 그댄 내가 아니니 내 맘 같을 수 없겠죠. 그래요 내가 더 많이 좋아한 거죠. 9번 내 마음 다쳐도 한 번 웃는 게 좋아. 그대 곁이면 행복한 나라서 싫은 표정 한 멈조차도 편히 지은 적 없죠. 그대 말이면 뭐든 다 할 듯했었죠. 천년 같은 긴 기다림도 그댈 보는 게 좋아. 하루 한 달을 그렇게 1년을 오지 않을 그댈 알면서 또 하염없이 뒤척이며 기다리다 잠들죠. 나 언제쯤 그댈 편하게 볼까요. 언제쯤 이 욕심 다 버릴까요. 그대 모든 게 알고 싶은 나인데 언제부터 내 안에 숨은 듯이 살았나요. 꺼낼 수조차 없는 깊은 가시가 되어 기다리는 나예요.
Yes, the wonderful Yunha there with 기다리다 Waiting. It's the 20th anniversary edition that we just had a listen to. Lots of people having their 20th anniversary. Yunha there, we had this year Kim Jae-jung 20th anniversary.
Ah, yes.
Apparently. TVXQ as well. Yeah, all right, guys, we've got obviously more to talk about today because today is all to do with Musician of the Year 2024. Who do we think might be Musician of the Year this year? Can I just say, a lot of our listeners, I think I focused more on what year they're born in. the animal.
Yeah.
I've got.
Yeah, they're doing 사주팔자.
They're looking at like what year they're born in, what that means, what lucky numbers and stuff. Tasmin says dragons are confident, intelligent, enthusiastic. Lucky numbers 167. Lucky colours gold, silver, grey, white. Lucky flowers bleeding heart, glory bower, dragon flowers.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there we go. It's a bit of good information for you.
Thank you so much.
Not helpful for our topic, but it's good for uni. It's good for uni, which is nice.
Yeah.
Claire,
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Claire loves Yunha's song, by the way. Yunha, I like this one. Very pretty. Irina says Yunha is really special.
Yeah.
Further writes in, from all of Yunha's songs, Event Horizon is my ultimate favourite. Anna has suggested Neve could be Musician of the Year. Neve, do you know what with Neve? Obviously, I know him very well. I spent a lot of time with Neve, and
really?
yeah, he's gone solo, as in he's starting his own label, his own company. I think that means he's going to kind of spread his wings and do a lot of good things. I think. I think it could be a big year for him.
Yeah,
it's going to be
sure.
massive. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got another group to talk about.
Yes. Song number 4 is Ready for the World, and the group is Vicha.
Yeah.
Yeah. The song is the pre-debut single released on the 1st of last month. Vicha will officially debut on the 26th this month. The members are Lexi, Camilla, Kendall, Savannah, KG, and Kelly. Vicha is a group that was selected through the A2K project last year. A2K is a project by JYP Entertainment and Republic Records of the US to select members in North America to form a K-pop group. Attention is also focusing on how successful these global K-pop groups will be. The 6-member group called Cat's Eye that was selected through last year's global audition program called the Debut Dream Academy. There are Sophia from Philippines, Lara from the US, Yunche from Korea, Megan from the US, Daniela from the US, and Manon from Switzerland. Hype and Geffen Records of the US will collaborate. A boy group called NextG, a collaboration between Sony Music Japan and JYP Entertainment, was born in season 2 of Nizi Project, an audition program that gave birth to the girl group called Niju, which are already successful in Japan. They have 7 members, including Yu, Tomoya, Haru, Ken, Seita, Yuhi, and Yuki, all Japanese members. SM plans to launch the last unit of NCT in Japan. They will debut in the first half of the year as a rookie boy group, NCT New Team.
Yeah, this is all really exciting news for me, actually, because it's K-pop becoming it's very global now, but I think it's becoming even more global and more open to different nationalities and members.
Yeah,
because it's traditionally, of course, lots of mostly Asian
Korean
artists, or obviously Korean.
Yeah, obviously.
But Japanese, you've had Chinese members in the past, or Thai members. But now we're talking like from the United States, from all these different countries. I think it's really interesting to see what it's going to be like. We've had a lot of that last year, with the Exin, like groups like Black Swan,
Black
groups
Swan,
like
yes.
that. And I'm so curious. And obviously, Picha, the members must be so excited, right?
Yeah, sure.
Because it's going to be a great journey.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, I love the fact that they're going to be on our list. I think they're certainly a group to watch for 2024. I don't know much about them, so I've been watching some of their videos. They seem like really fun girls, actually. And hopefully they are ready for the K-pop world.
Yeah.
Shall we have a listen then? So good song choice. It's Picha next up. This one called Ready for the World.
There's a thrill that I like, and this taking over my mind. Not knowing what is waiting on the other side of the door. But I turn the doorknob, and I'm telling me to unlock. This fire in me is burning deeply, and I can't wait anymore. Yes, I got doubt sitting in the back of my mind, trying to pull me behind. But I ain't trying to hear it, no, no, no. Rise or fall, make or break, I don't care. Either way, I ain't scared. I just gotta give me a chance. I'm ready for the world, is the world ready for me? I wanna see the world, does the world wanna see me? I'm ready for the world, is the world ready for me? I wanna see the world, does the world wanna see me? I got an ace in my pocket and I'm ready to show it. And there's an itty bitty chance that I just might blow it. But I got time on my side, so there's no need to hurry. I'll enjoy the ride. What's the worry? I know I'll be fine. A few scars will stop me to fight. 'Cause all I can do is trust myself to rise when I fall every time. There's thought sitting in the back of my mind, trying to pull me behind. But I ain't trying to hear it, no, no, no. Rise or fall, make or break, I don't care. Either way, I'm not scared. I just gotta give me a chance. I'm ready for the world, is the world ready for me? For me, I wanna see the world, does the world wanna see me? Yeah, yeah. I'm ready for the world, is the world ready for me? For me, for me. I wanna see the world, does the world wanna see me? Yeah, yeah. We go each day, every night, having the time of our life. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Work hard, play hard, ain't no reason we would stop. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. It's on the tip of my tongue, I can taste it. It's in my reach and I'm not gonna waste it. It's now or never, so I go. I can take it and I know, so let's go. 'Cause you know, yeah, I'm ready for the world. Is the world ready for me? Is it ready for me? I wanna see the world, does the world wanna see me? Does it wanna see me? I'm ready for the world, is the world ready for me? Coming onto the scene. I wanna see the world, does the world wanna see me? You better get ready.
There we go, Ready for the World by Vicha that we just had a listen to. That really does sound like 2024 coming up, right? Really fresh. Before our last song we're going to talk about, a quick message from Benny who says, for me, I picked The Long Way to Come Back of TVXQ Dongbang Shingi. Technically, they came out end of last year. Female, they haven't put out an EP, but twice. Rookie female Eyelit and rookie male Tuase. And for my reasons, the era of BTS members currently in the military, we can introduce new groups' tracks, basically.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So BTS not maybe releasing as much music. Other groups kind of will be putting out a lot, and you never know.
It makes sense.
There could be the next BTS coming out. Very cool, very cool. I'm very excited about these new rookies, actually, Benny, I must say, because sometimes very interesting names. I never know how to say them when I first see them written down. You know what I mean? I'm curious about their music. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Irina says that listed up him IVE, G-Idol could be K-pop groups of 2024, I think. Kiss of Life were amazing last year too. Absolutely. 50-50 too. Yeah. Cool. But we do have one last song that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, the last song is called The Astronaut by Jin. It's a digital single released by BTS member Jin in October 2022. It's a song written, composed, and performed by members of Coldplay with
Yeah.
Jin. At the time of the announcement, Jin attended Coldplay's Buenos Aires concert in Argentina and made headlines for performing together. This year, BTS' eldest brother Jin's first solo album is also expected. Jin is the only BTS member who doesn't release a proper solo album. Jin will be the first BTS member to be discharged from the military on June 12th, the day before the 11th anniversary of BTS debut. It is expected that he will release a solo album in the second half of the year.
Oh, yeah, I think he will do. That's a good point. So
Yeah.
he's going to be the first one to... So he hasn't put out a full-length album yet. When that comes out, I think that's going to dominate the charts, isn't it?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Every BTS member dominates the chart.
because the astronaut, this dominated in so many ways.
It's a wonderful song.
And if that song was written by Coldplay, what's his album going to be like? There's going to be some crazy producers involved, right?
Yeah, and that if you watch closely the writing credit of this song, The Astronaut, you can also find the name Johan Johansson, the late Icelandic composer.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, honestly, he just gets like the top-notch producers involved in his
Sure,
music,
yeah.
which is always great. Love it. Jin of BTS. Oh, I forget. Time has gone by quickly. He's been discharged in 5 months.
Yeah.
Really? 5 months is not too long to go. I'm sure lots of people will be very, very excited. Anna writes, and I cried when I saw this performance with Coldplay. Yeah, because Coldplay, they're always very emotional, their performances, right?
Yeah.
If you're a Jin fan, those together on stage, it's just crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, that is our last song for today. I think very fitting. I mean, obviously, I wanted to talk about more artists because we could have spoken about anybody, literally. 2024 is going to be huge. But there are just so many in my head. I can't mention everybody, right?
It can be another battleground for all the K-pop groups.
Yeah, I think Rise are going to be big this year.
Sure.
I think this is massive for Rise, so I'll give them a shout as well. Good. Well, Yuni Lim, thank you so much for coming to see us.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to have you here next week as well.
Sure.
And listeners, thank you so much for joining us too, because it's been a lot of fun. Don't forget, I shall be back tomorrow, same time, same place. This is Super Kpop. I'm your host, Sam Carter, and the last song we're going to play for you is Jin of BTS with The Astronaut, and we'll say goodbye for now.
끝나지 않을 history 나의 우주가 되준 우리의 이야기 목적지 없이 흘러가는 저 수행성처럼 나도 그저 떠내려가고 있었어 어둠 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story